folks, please welcome very warmly. It's the very scary Blue Lady Adriana.
Hello, Mr. Bricky.
Welcome.
Hello, friends from YouTube.
Hello, Adriana.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome, Adriana.
Hello, Tanko.
Welcome.
Michael.
This is Ari.
Hello, Ayo.
I've put a link in the live chat, folks, to Adriana's channel. Check it out. So, Adriana, we have a scammer of yours to call, whose name is Lucas. Could you just give the folks a brief rundown of how he first contacted you and what's happening with him now?
Yeah, Lucas is a romance scammer. I met him about 1 month ago. He claims to be an American, but he's living first. He told me he was living in Spain. Now he's living in Sweden. He's a surgeon. I called him, no, you are not a doctor. You are just a cleaning guy at the hospital. And of course, he asked me for money. He's using a very well-known format. My card doesn't work. My daughters had an accident. They are in the hospital in the US, and I have to pay for them for the surgery. Something ridiculous. A very well-known format.
That is a very well-known romance scammer format. They tell you they've got a young child, and all of a sudden the child is in hospital and needs money for surgery. And although he's a surgeon, he can't access any funds. Yeah,
of course.
So what is the situation of things with him now? Where is he, and what have you been doing with him over at Scambaging Forum?
I sent him some money on MoneyGram. The money was chopped by Michael and Musa and the manager. No, the manager is an honest man. The manager asked him to do some tests, some audio tests. After that, I sent him yesterday $15,800 by bank transfer, and after that I asked him a video call, and because he didn't want to talk to me on a video call, of course he opened his camera, but he's using deep fake. This is a software, and my camera was closed, but I pretended. I can't see you. It's a black screen. Come on, are you making fun of me? I'm going to cancel the transaction now because you are making fun of me. And of course, I told him, you know what? I canceled the transaction because you made fun of me. Now he's very upset because you can imagine $15,000 is gone.
So where is he at the moment geographically? Where is he located now?
Now he's saying he's in Sweden, in Malmö.
Where is he really?
Nigeria. He's a Nigerian.
I once had a safari.
Of course, I have.
To Malmö.
I have. Sorry, I have his face. I will post it soon, because. If I told him I can't see you, the screen is black, he didn't pay attention, and they opened. He opened the camera by mistake, and we have his video.
You got his picture.
The real Lucas.
So, so what are we going to do with this romance scammer today?
Today, I think Musa and Michael will call him again, and of course Musa wants to take a lot of money from me. Michael, of course, wants to take a lot of money from me. I don't know the manager.
So
the manager.
Who's playing Michael?
Michael is played by Don Anton.
Don Anthony, Mr. Adewale. And which character is Mr. Musa playing?
Musa is playing a Nigerian who wants to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Mustafa.
Mustafa, yeah. Mr.
All right.
Mustafa.
So are we calling him from an outlet or what?
Yeah, but I'm not with you. I'm in the mall or shopping. I'm not with you.
Yeah, so Mr. P.
Yes, go on.
What we were hoping is that Michael would call him. Adriana's already told him when Michael calls, tell Michael to conference call me in. So then we will call Adriana in.
Mm-hmm.
I will then say to him, or I'll say to Miss Adriana that I'm with the ambassador from Nigeria, who will be Musa. And we need to convince you that, or convince Adriana, that Michael needs a Nigerian visa to go to Nigeria with Mrs. Adriana. He will be very upset because he's trying very hard to convince Adriana to not listen to me because I'm trying to scam her. So and she's going to be saying, no, she doesn't believe. So I think he will just get really, really upset.
Okay. Which country code do you want displayed when we call him?
From the US.
From the US, yes.
Okay, I've put one on, and I'm just going to double check that it works. Hold on just a moment. I'm just going to bring in one of my own numbers. We'll try that one. So just give me a second. I'm just going to check the number displays properly. Oh gosh, I've got to put some credit on. Hold on. Can't believe it. It usually tops up automatically, but it hasn't. Hang on, folks. I've just got to put some credit on my phone. It should do it automatically.
Yeah, Ayo. All we're hoping is when Musa starts talking to him, Musa will say his juju man is here, and that's when you will come in and use your juju for him.
That's my way of saying yes.
Okay, it's there. I'm just going to check that number just to make sure that the US number is displayed, because sometimes Skype doesn't do it. So hold on just a second. Just testing one of my baiting landlines. Right, okay. I'm going to check which number's displayed. Hold on. Yeah, it's working. Okay, we've got a US number displayed. All right, then I'm going to go mute. We've got 1 hour. 1 hour left. So I'll go mute, and we'll bring this guy in if you can let me have his number. So again, folks, this guy's a romance scammer, and he's pretending to be a surgeon, and is trying to scam Adriana, who he believes is his romance victim, and the baiters here are having some fun with him and trying to steal the non-existent money that Adriana, of course, isn't sending him. So, right, if somebody can let me have his number so I can call him, please. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hoof and Donkey, thank you so much. That's absolutely marvellous. Lovely to see you. That'll help towards today's calls. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. That's really kind. Thank you. I'm going to put a link in the live chat, everybody, while we're waiting for the number, to Adriana's channel. Adriana is up there with Line and Burlick. They're at the top of the tree of the romance scam baiters, and I'm going to stick the link in the live chat for you. She's got a small channel. She deserves many more subscribers. Go over there and do click subscribe. It means a lot to a small channel owner. There it is. I've just put it in the window for you. Thank you very much.
Hello.
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 Yeah, hello. What are you doing?
I told you. I'm not doing anything right now. You told me the manager is about to call me, and I was waiting for him to talk to me.
Yeah,
I told you, Michael and Mustafa, they have a way of generating numbers.
It is not Mustafa. It is not Mustafa. It's the manager.
Right now, if he called me now, I'll tell him to put the phone on conference call. So you can listen to whatever we're talking, okay?
Yes, but answer his call. Because the manager told me I didn't tell you. Okay.
Okay, so I'm with. I got this call, and I got this call now. Let me talk to him now.
Okay, answer your call.
You can listen, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk later. Bye.
Well, that connection actually was good enough. It was good. It actually sounded good. But we'll try his number one more time. If it doesn't work, then we'll see if we can use you via WhatsApp, Adriana. So I'll go mute one more time.
Hello, Mr. Lucas.
Hello,
Mr. Lucas. This is Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael, why are you calling me? Why are you always lying to Mrs. Harris? You listen to me. Why are you always lying to Mrs. Harris? For me, like you.
I'm not lying to her.
Using manager's name. Why are you telling Mrs. Harris that this manager is going to call me? Why?
So you're not listening to me. You have to listen to me, Mr. Lucas.
Why did you tell Mrs. Harris that his manager that he's going to call me? I don't want you to stop calling me.
Well, if you don't listen to me, how are you going to learn?
I don't want to listen to you, and I don't want to hear anything from you.
I am with the manager. That is why I was calling you.
Let manager call me with his phone number. Let manager call me with his phone number. Give manager the phone. Let me talk to him.
Mrs. Harris is calling me. Hold on. Hello, Mrs. Harris.
Hello, Michael. Michael, what are you doing?
Mrs. Harris, Mr. Lucas, I called him and he told me to go and collect the 5,000.
When?
I never tell you to collect any money. You said manager wants to talk to me. Why are you calling Mrs. Harris on this case? I never asked you
Michael,
to collect any money.
Oh,
I didn't
Mrs.
tell
Harris,
anybody to collect any money.
Michael,
tell
what
Mr.
is
Lucas to shut up. Tell Mr. Lucas to shut up so I can talk.
Hey.
No, I didn't tell anybody to collect that money. I want to talk to manager.
Okay, hold on. So, Mrs. Harris, remember I told you I applied for the Nigerian visa.
You never said anything. Mr. Michael, you keep quiet. I didn't tell you anything about the money. I did not tell you anything about this money.
Michael, what is this again?
With this money issues. I want to talk to the manager.
Can I talk, Mr. Lucas? Can I talk?
No, you can't talk because you want to lie to Mrs. Harris. You want to lie. You want to lie to Mrs. Harris like that. I tell you for manager to give you the money. I never tell anybody to give you the money. And you can't collect that money. That money is not for you. It's not for Michael. It's not for Mr. Mustafa. I want to talk with the manager. I want to speak with the manager right now.
Harris, can you tell Mr. Lucas that I go to church?
To anybody to collect that money.
Lucas,
Michael wants to lie to you. Michael wants to lie for you.
Michael, someone from the embassy called me earlier. I forgot the name.
Yes,
he used Mustafa.
He's here.
Mustafa.
Hold on, he's right here.
It's Mustafa.
Seriously?
It's Mustafa that
called you. Mr. Abubakar.
No, not Mustafa.
Yes,
hello.
Yes.
No.
Hello.
He used this guy just want to collect the money. They told me everything yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello. Is this Mrs. Harris?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My name is. My name is Abdullahi Abubakar from Nigeria.
Yes, sir, I know.
This is
yes, sir, I know.
Mrs. Harris. Yeah, Mrs. Harris, listen. Just listen to me. This is Mustafa. This is Mustafa. This is Mustafa. No, this is Mustafa. He's trying to take his voice for you. This is Mustafa. You keep listening to me. Or I'll put on under the call. This is Mustafa talking to you. There's nobody from embassy. Nobody from embassy. They just want to collect the money from you. Nobody from embassy. No Nigerian embassy will call you and talking to you with Mr. Michael and Mr. Mustafa. Lie. Nobody can do
Mr.
that for you.
Lucas, shut up. Shut
Keep
up. We are
quiet.
talking to a big
There's
person
nobody.
in the
There's nobody
embassy.
call you from embassy. No, nobody
No,
call you from
he's from
embassy.
the
Lie.
What happened?
No.
What happened? I am confused.
This is
this is
Mr. Mustafa.
The embassy.
Keep quiet.
Oga.
There's nobody like Abubakar. Keep quiet. There is nobody like Abubakar. This is Mr. Mustafa and Mr. Michael talking to you. They are two colonized yesterday to collect the money from you. They have already made up the plan since yesterday.
I am
the same person that
confused.
called you.
What has happened?
you
Who
can't
is
be
this
confused.
person on the phone? On the
This is
phone.
Lucas
Who is
talking.
This is
on
a
the
friend,
phone?
sir. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes,
I
sorry
am
for
very,
his
very
reaction.
Yes,
what
this
type
is
of
Mr.
embarrassment
Mustafa.
come by this one, Kuma? What type of
No, there
embarrassment
is nothing like
come by this one?
embarrassment. You can't get that money from Mrs. Harris. No. You are defrauding. You are a bloody liar. You want to steal this money. This is Mustafa talking to you, Mrs. Harris.
No,
It's Mustafa
Lucas,
talking
this
to you.
is not
He
Mustafa.
changed
Sir,
his
what's your
name. Change
name?
his name and change his voice. I will never listen to anybody except this guy. Nobody will call you from embassy. Nobody will call you from embassy.
I am a professional from the embassy.
will call you.
Oga, will
Keep
you shut up,
quiet.
Oga?
You keep quiet.
Shut up your mouth,
Shut
Oga.
up your mouth. Stealing by trick. Never release your money for anybody. They said they will collect $12,850.
I am a professional from the embassy.
Shut up your mouth. Shut up your mouth.
Oga,
Shut up. Mouth. What is
you
the number
are
from
talking
embassy?
to a professional.
Keep quiet.
Will you keep quiet?
How can a Nigerian man work in embassy? Lie. You bloody liar. What is the code in embassy? What is the code? You tell me the code.
Mr. Lucas, this is the Nigerian ambassador that oversees visas.
Are you the one? You are not the one. You are not the one to book anything for yourself. You don't have that right. You don't have that right to do anything. If you want your ticket or you want anything from the Nigerian embassy, you went there face to face to do it, not on phone call.
No, you can do it on the phone now. Mrs. Harris, the
quiet.
Nigerian embassy is up to date and they are very upstanding.
And Mr. Michael,
and this is
quiet.
Mr. Abdullahi on the phone. He's the visa person.
They are using them on you.
So, Mrs. Harris, this is embarrassing because I don't understand who this older man is ranting like a dog.
Mrs. Harris, listen to this man is Mustafa. They said they will collect $12,850.
Lucas,
yes,
no,
$12,850. I have everything on record since yesterday. They said it already. $12,850. That is what they say they will collect from you. I have everything on record yesterday. Now, Michael colonized with Mustafa to change his voice and change his name for you. The same person that collected the $2,000 that refused to put my name on blacklist, the same person is talking to you right now. The same man. Never fall for them. Never fall for this trap and never fall for this victim. I promise you that. Never do that.
So,
do not listen to anybody.
Mr. Lucas, do you know who I am?
You will not get this money. You will not get this money.
Who am I, Mr.
You
Lucas?
are nobody. You are from Jamaica. Why this man said he's from Nigeria? This brother that just came back from prison. Never release money for anybody. Those two guys, they are stealing from you by trick. The other time he used the same Mustafa to collect 5,000 from you. He pretended to be his brother for you from Jamaica and you send them $5,000. Mrs. Harris, are you there?
God, this is not
okay.
Mr.
They have collected money from you before. The same man collected money from you, pretend to be a brother to Mr. Michael in Jamaica, and you send them 5,000. They told me everything yesterday. They have been stealing from you by trick. I am here to correct everything. They will never get any money from you. They said today they were going to call you and call me and declare they are calling from Nigeria embassy. That the ticket, the visa is $12,850, and that is what they're going to tell you. And you're going to send the money to them. Michael is
how
not
much
going
is the
anywhere.
visa? How much is the
I
visa,
have
sir?
everything
Mr. Harris,
record.
on behalf of the embassy, I want to
Lie. There is
apologize
nothing
to
like
you.
embassy. There's nothing like on behalf of embassy. The same Michael, the same Mustafa come back from prison is the one talking to you. There's nobody from embassy, and there's no call from embassy to you. This number was generated from Mr. Mustafa. This number we are
Mr.
talking with right now
Lucas, you have
is
to let the
generated
ambassador
from
speak.
Mr.
You have to
Mustafa.
shut up.
Keep quiet.
Shut up,
You will
Mr.
not get
Lucas.
any money. You will not
The
get any money.
problem, I am very
You will
confused
not
right
get any
now
money.
because
You
I
will be
am
confused until
honoring.
you will be confused until you die. You return back to the prison. You will be confused the entire life until you will return back to your country, or you will this case. You will never get any money. You'll be defrauding this woman for a long time. You have got an end. You won't get any money.
But
Mrs. Harris never drop any money for anybody. Never do anything without hearing from me. Never transfer any money for anybody. You have lied for you before, pretending to be a brother to Mr. Michael from Jamaica, and you sent $5,000. How do I know that? Don't you think? They tell me everything yesterday. Don't you think?
So
how do I know that? This thing has been a long time.
Oga,
I
the
have everything on
confusion
record.
is, Mrs. The confusion is, who is this man on the phone ranting like a dog?
He's a
friend. He's my friend.
Yes, I'm his friend. I'm here to correct everything that you guys have done wrong. You want to defraud this woman, you want to bring this woman down, it will never work for you. Mr. Michael,
do you know
will
who
return back to
I am,
Jamaica.
Mr. Lucas? Who am I?
Keep quiet, foolish man. You are working with your boss and you are colonizing with other people to collect money from your boss. How dare you?
Mr.
You
Is this the
respect your
type
boss?
of people
Yes, sir.
that you have as a friend?
Don't you respect your
Because
boss? Don't you,
I am
respect your boss? Don't you respect your boss? You'll be collecting money from this woman for a long time. In different angle, in different trick. He has got an end. You will never get this. You colonize with Mr. Mustafa. That is the reason why you went to the prison and released this bloody that defraud people, 69 people, putting them on blacklist to collect the money. Now he has come to Mrs. Harris. It will never work. Nobody will bring my friend down. Nobody can hurt my friend. I am behind her, and there is nothing will happen to her.
Mrs. Harris.
My question
Mrs.
is,
Harris.
Mrs. Harris, I want you to leave this call between me and Michael and Mr. Mustafa. I want you to go off on this call. Just hang up on this call. Let me deal with that for you. Nobody, don't ever take any call from anybody again. Any strange number that called you, never take any call. This Mustafa is talking to you. The brother just came back from prison. I will send you back again. I will call for FBI to get you arrested again.
Michael,
will
who
get back
is
to the
there
prison.
with you? Who is that gentleman? Who is there with you?
Mrs. Harris, this is the ambassador that is looking at my visa application.
There is nobody from
But you're not letting me
There is
talk.
nobody.
Mr. Lucas, let me
This is
talk.
not, you can't talk because you want to set confusion. It can never work. You stealing.
So I am the
Idiot.
official ambassador, Mrs.
Let me tell you,
Wallahi,
you calling Nigerian man, speaking
from your
jargon, speaking
voice.
different languages. You just keep quiet and let me talk. You guys should just keep listening to me. Mrs. Don't say anything. All I want you to say right now, hang up the call and leave me with those two guys. Let me deal with that for you. They can't get any money from you anymore.
Yes,
They'll be
but
coming with different excuses. They will come with different excuses to get money from you. They are not doing nothing.
Yes, but Michael needs the visa. That's the problem.
No, Michael doesn't want anything. Michael doesn't.
I
don't
need
do
the
anything
visa,
for Michael.
Mrs. Harris. I need the
Yes,
visa.
Michael, I know.
Let the ambassador tell you how much for the visa. Ambassador, how much for the visa?
So on behalf of the embassy,
No, you will
Mrs.
not
Harris,
get anything. Nobody give them money for anything. Nothing like visa.
the
Nothing
visa
like
fee
visa.
is just a token
Lie.
of $18,000.
No, lie. Yesterday you said $12,850. I have the voice record. I have you on record yesterday. Today, because I've said the amount of the money, now you've reduced it to $10,000. You are a bloody liar. You will not get this money. Mrs. Harris never fought for those people. Never fought for the partner from Jamaica. This bloody
bequest,
smoking ganja.
Mr. Lucas, are you not tired of drinking alcohol?
How did you escape?
Will you shut up?
How did you
shut up your mouth,
Mr. Lucas? How did you escape?
Shut up.
You ganja man.
Listen,
bloody
Mr.
You escape. You will be arrested and you will rot in jail. I promise you that. I will call the same policeman to come and pick you up. How did you escape? Smoking ganja man. That is your field in Jamaica. You smoke ganja and sell ganja to people. Who are you? Who are you to collect money from Mrs. Harris every time with different excuses? Now you said you want visa. How can embassy call you? Can't you think? Can't you think?
Lucas,
Michael doesn't want anything. Stop talking about Michael for me. Stop talking about Michael. All I need from you, just tell me that you want. You hang up the call and go home and rest. Just go and rest your head.
I need the visa, Mrs. Harris. I need the visa. We have to pay before tomorrow.
You must seek for my. You must seek for my permission before the visa time. You must seek for me. I must permit that visa before you allow. Never pay money for anything.
Mr. Mike, I want to ask you
Mr. Lucas, what you mean about ganja? I don't know anything named ganja.
You know better than me. You don't know anything called ganja. And that is what your father said, and that is what your mother said. I don't know how you escaped to the United States. I don't know how you escaped. You're supposed to be in prison right now because they caught you the last time that you said drugs to people. How did you escape? Who brought you to this place? Who are you? Civilian.
So, Michael, I want to ask you one question.
If I hear your voice, you will have no question to ask. Civilian, you have no question to ask. You this man that say you're from Nigeria, you will return back home or you will rot in jail. You will return back home. Thank God you have already lost your job. That is number one. That is number one for you.
Ambassador.
I make them to sack you from your job. He's not ambassador. What kind of stupid ambassador is that? Why can't he introduce himself better? This is same person that I just sacked for money grant. The same man that blacklisted people, 69 people, to get their money to himself. Michael went to the prison and released this idiot that have 2 wives in Nigeria and one in the state. He confessed for me yesterday that since he has been people without no oil. Yes, he's not ambassador. Yes, the ambassador is still. I don't want to insult you. If you want to listen to me, listen to me. If you want to listen from Jamaica and this man that just came back from prison, listen to them. Just follow my instruction and do not do anything with them. Bloody ambassador from where? From prison?
So,
that ambassador is still by trick. They have this plan yesterday and I have the voice record. I sent everything to you. You refuse to play them to yourself. You should have known what I'm talking about.
On behalf of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Keep quiet. On behalf of Republic of Nigeria. What are you speaking? I can't understand what you're speaking. What kind of English is that? What are you speaking?
Okay.
Is that how to speak?
Allow me to talk. I am the ambassador.
You will speak anything. Shut up your mouth. You will not talk anything. You have no right to. You have no right to say anything. Then don't say anything from your mouth. Don't say anything.
So, Mrs. I want to tell you that on behalf of
the call, keep quiet. On behalf of nobody, no country. You don't know where you're from. What kind of Nigeria? I am very hungry right now. I am very hungry.
Lucas, wait
I'm
a second.
very hungry and I'm very upset. How did they connect you? Mr. Home arrest. I need you to get rest. please hang up the call and get her. Never take anybody's call. I never listen to these stupid two people. They said from Nigeria or from Nigeria embassy. Who said so?
He's the ambassador.
Yeah.
Lie.
Mr. Lucas, are you taking any medication? Because it sounds like
nobody is
you
ambassador.
Are not okay. Mr. Lucas, this is the ambassador talking. I want to ask you if you are taking any medication.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
You sound like somebody.
Keep quiet and listen to me. Keep quiet and listen to me. You will never say anything. I am in charge.
You need to address me as Your Excellency. I am Your Excellency Abdullahi Abubakar. And you need to talk to me with respect.
Abubakar from where? What? I don't even understand what you're saying. What do you mean? What is Abubakar? How did you pronounce that?
So, Mrs.
You bloody silly.
Mrs.
Quiet. Keep quiet. You are not from anywhere. You are not from anywhere. You colonize with Mr. Michael to make up this call and get this money. You are not from anywhere.
Mrs. Harris, we will have to call you back. We will have to call you back.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Mrs. Gone. Mr. Mustafa.
Yeah. Thank you.
What is the problem with Mr. Lucas?
Wait,
you Lucas, quiet, you bloody God.
Lucas, you want to come and spoil business for us again? You catch it, you say you know to hear any word. You want to come and spoil business for me? Damburo uba.
You have
wallahi say catch it kotumam buro ubanka.
Nothing will happen. You are not stronger than God. I will bring you down.
Mr. Mustafa, you have your juju man there. Mr. Mustafa.
You can have your juju. You can have your juju. You can have anything you want to have. You can have your obia. It will never work. You said juju is called obia in Jamaica. Why this
in Jamaica it is called obia?
You said juju. Your juju will kill you
Jamaica.
and it will swallow you. Go
Let
ahead.
Let me call my juju man. Captain. Let me call my Oga. Shut up your mouth. What can I call juju?
Keep quiet. You bloody gardener.
Òun ló gbà tọwọ́ ọmọdé, òun ló gbà tọwọ́ àgbà, òun ló gbà tọwọ́ ọmọdé, òun ló gbà tọwọ́ àgbà. Ìyanu rẹ̀ bàbá Chigi, ekun gọ̀, ó fẹsẹ̀ tẹ̀rù ẹkùn. Arákùnrin mo pé ooo.
Keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet.
Cody free, Cody war, Cody free, Cody war, Cody free, Cody war. Mark it on your calendar. He left.
That drove him out.
Yeah, he's scared of the juju.
The guy is genuinely angry. Yeah.
That was great. That man is so angry. That guy man is so angry. Why is he so angry?
Mrs. Adriana has done perfect baiting with this guy.
Yeah, that's a perfect bait. And for listeners, like they're developing a new software that you cannot differentiate between a real video call and a fake one. Like right now, they're getting more shrewd, you know?
Yeah, he's
people have to be very careful. Yeah.
It was only when Mr. Ayodeji appeared with his juju and his calabash that he hung up. That was great. Everybody, sorry, Mr. Ayodeji, go on.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it's extra funny to me doing the juju because I'm looking at a kid's toy for babies of under 5 months old. And this camera is taking me serious. And just looking at it just makes me want to lose character every time.
Folks, we need to thank Adriana for bringing her scammer over to the live stream. And it's absolutely marvellous. And to Mr. Tanko, Mr. Adewale, Mr. Musa, Mr. Ayodeji.